Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded D Rose report. My wife wants me and her to go see Dr. Phil. Well, I did, and I guess I'm smarter than he is. He says, D Rose, I can't teach you nothing. So we turned around and left. The announced dark match main event for March 28th Monday Night Raw taping in the All-State Center, Rosemont, Illinois, features Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton for the World and the World Heavyweight Champion Edge taking on the WWE Champion, The Miz, CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio, Wade Barrett in an 8-man tag match. I don't know, I guess that's one we won't get to see. JTG Trent Beretta versus Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex is taped for tonight in Long Island, New York for WWE Superstars. And in an interview with TMZ, of all things, Chyna reveals that she's currently enrolled in language classes at UCLA Night School. She's studying to teach English and a second language to the kids in Japan. I don't know, with her being my teacher, I'd find it awful hard to concentrate. It says, I love TV, but when I'm ready to move on, she said, I'm glad I've figured out what I want to do. That's what Chyna said. Isn't that nice? She's found it in her heart. Now she knows what to do. Speaking of Japan, by the way, Gregor Helms is working for the IGF this week. Daniel Bryan is due to sign ticket holders outside of Save Mart Center. Taping of let's see, February 21st looks like. Oh, that's stated weird. Anyway, WWE announced this afternoon that the company has extended its relationship with J Sports Broadcasting Company in Japan for 5 more years. The broadcasting company will include to have exclusive WWE pay-per-view rights in Japan and will air six first-run hours of original WWE programming, including Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Superstars. Now we're going to have little Japan wrestlers coming over here to wrestle now. We're getting a load of Mexican stars coming in, by the way. Puerto Ricans, whatever. Anyway, WWE airs promos for the True Story of WrestleMania DVD last night on NXT. The DVD set is scheduled to be out March 15th. The selling point of the DVD, behind-the-scenes footage and sit-down interviews related to important WrestleMania events. The WWE furthers the Raw storyline between Ted DiBiase and Maurice last night on NXT. She slapped the crap out of him on Monday, so Maurice distracted Ted DiBiase and flirted with Todd Grisham, of all things, during Ted DiBiase's match against former rookie Brodus Clay. This led to Clay getting the win. You know how many times have we ever seen that happen in the years of watching wrestling, where they finally break up and distract? Anyway, speaking of Clay, his pro Alberto Del Rio was not at last night's show, but Ricardo was. He took over his duties. Instead, Del Rio was too busy after winning the Royal Rumble to be there. Drunk. Anyway, while WWE promoted the Superstars would enter the ring, now somebody just nitpicks. Did you hate that? Anyway, while WWE promotes Superstars would enter the ring at last night's Royal Rumble every 90 seconds. Well, that's not what happened. Enter Armando H., which sent this to following along, which he apparently doesn't have anything else to do with it. The longest gap was the 23rd entrance, Hornswoggle, at 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And the shortest gap was the 4th entrance, Zack Ryder entrance, and it was like 1 minute 20 seconds. Well, I want my money back. Lie to me like that. Alright, as noted before, WWE, now I know you're all on the edge of your seats about this news. WWE COO Donna Goldsmith is on her way out of the company, and it's believed that she's going to be replaced by current executive of VP Marketing, Michelle Wilson, but that's not confirmed. So I'll let you know when it's confirmed. Alright, I'm back, but I thought you might be interested in who's taking over Donna Goldsmith's place. Following Booker T's well-received performance at Royal Rumble, the creative was thinking about doing a 3-week run programming with him and have him squaring off with King Sheamus and King Booker. Anyway, the idea was quickly dropped, I guess. In addition to Triple H being booked for March 28th show of Raw in Illinois, the entire SmackDown roster is booked and being advertised also. As noted before, this is the final Raw before WrestleMania, and Triple H is scheduled to team with John Cena, Edge, Orton to take on The Miz, Punk, Barrett, Alberto. All right, on the net though, if you look around, there's a trailer for WWE's upcoming DVD on Big Show. It's a Giant's World, and it's scheduled to be released February 22nd. About 2 weeks, something like that. Maybe 3. For you picky people. Steve Austin, by the way, noted on his Twitter that he's going to be meeting with WWE officials regarding Tough Enough today. Austin asked fans for any ideas and suggestions that they may have. You could tweet them. As noted before, old Kevin Nash, he's scheduled to meet with WWE officials today regarding his future with the company and what he's going to be doing. All right. Following Randy Orton, now somebody gets on the bad side of people in, I guess, any business. You're there for a while. Following Randy Orton's punt kick to Husky Harris on Raw, WWE announced that the Nexus member is out of action indefinitely. WWE is hyping the response from CM Punk for the kick on next week's Monday. So they'll say more on that, but there's speculation that Husky, despite his talent, isn't going over well with WWE officials because of his look and his size. Some are wondering whether Husky will fit into things even if there's a 3-on-3 match with Nexus versus Core at WrestleMania. See, they want everybody slim and trim, like old Dad here. So anyway, Edge versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Heavyweight title with Vicky Guerrero as special guest referee will take place February 11th on SmackDown. And in an update from earlier posts, Edge and Ziggler were added to the Elimination Chamber, which makes the current lineup look like this. Elimination Chamber goes this way. Well, the pay-per-view. WWE title match, Lawler versus Miz. Now the Chamber for Raw is going to be Cena, Orton, Sheamus, Morrison, R-Truth, and Punk. Winner gets the title shot at WrestleMania. SmackDown Elimination Chamber is Edge, Ziggler, McIntyre, Mysterio, Kane, and Wade Barrett. Dark match before last night's TNA. Now I'm over to TNA now, by the way. I changed pages. The dark match between it was Jay Lethal, Justin Starr defeating Robbie E. and Josh Daniels as the dark match before TNA. Starr reportedly had worked for WWE and FCW as a referee before. Presumably, Starr's and Daniels' tryout match with TNA went over pretty good. New TNA Diva Knockout. My fault. I washed my mouth out. New TNA Knockout Divana Fly will make her Impact debut on February 10th episode. Her new name is Rosita. She is playing the role of Sarita's cousin. Rosita teams with Sarita and Tara and Madison Rain to take on Velvet Sky, Angelina Love, Winter, and Mickie James. Fill that ring full of women. Not gonna make me mad. All right, TNA recently did a teaser for They, and this week's Impact, and it appears to be like a cover-up for WWE running their big storyline. Dixie Carter plugged the video on her Twitter and wrote, "Don't assume anything." But one of the comments that you guys sent, thinking Sting may be back over there, but WWE's after Sting big time this year, so we'll see if he re-signs with them or not. All right, I got about 35 seconds. Mattel has revealed a list, the latest series of action figure line, which includes Triple H, Dolph Ziggler, Cena, Kingston, Zack Ryder, Barrett. Mattel is also working on a Legends figure for Kevin Nash as Diesel, though. All right, I'll let you guys go. You've listened to me long enough. Thanks for clicking. I gotta go.